Welcome everyone. Welcome to our live stream today. On today's live stream, we are happy to be here and we're going to be talking about techniques, knacking techniques, knacking techniques that every woman out there beg or crave for. This is so if you are a man in the building, this content is going to help you a lot in knowing the techniques you're going to be using for your woman to drive her crazy inside the bedroom, and that is going to go a long way to help you and make her feel good, make her feel better, make her crave for you, make her always wanting to give you access to her body, not being in that shoe of denying you access. Because we women, when you treat us nice, when you handle us well in the bedroom, we tend to always come back or give you back more access to do the knocking stuff whenever you want to do it, okay? So if you are that type of a king that your woman is denying you access to her body whenever you want it, we have to tell you some of the techniques you're going to use to get her always hunting for you, to drive her crazy, and all that. Welcome. Welcome to my live room. Thank you for joining. Where are you watching us from? We are happy to have you in the building. Welcome to all my fans across the globe, people connecting from North America, South America, people connecting from African nations, from Europe, Australia, Antarctica, and Asia. We are happy to have you as a family member right here. So welcome to the office of Chinana of Africa. All right, we are happy to have you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for connecting. Stay blessed, okay? Do well to double tap. You know how we roll. You do well to double tap to like our live stream and also tell us where you're watching us from down the comment section so as for us to welcome you, especially in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, you're highly welcome. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Today's topic is a hot one. I know you're gonna like it because it's a juicy one, a sweet one for that matter. Thank you for live streaming with us. Thank you for live streaming with us. Yeah, guys, I'm happy to be here, and I know you're going to benefit a lot from this content today. All right, so do well to share. And if today is your first time seeing our face, please do well to actually hit that subscribe button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you will not regret it because we have a lot of interesting videos that will help you better your knocking skill with your woman and help you stay in a healthy relationship, successful relation, productive relationship, enjoyable relationship with your partner. And that's why we are here on the YouTube platform to ensure that you enjoy your partner, you enjoy your relationship, and you have a happy home. Have a happy home. You have happy home. You have happy home. Yeah, guys, you're highly welcome. Okay. Mhm. Thank you. Welcome to my live stream, everyone. Thank you. We are not going to be wasting much time on today's live stream. So we'll be going straight to the point, like seriously, to because I don't know this network wahala when they're gonna start attacking me. Okay, so let's get straight to the point. Number one thing you have to do to get your woman crave, to get always crave for you, to get your woman always interested in being with you, in knocking you, to make her, to put her in that position, or her mindset in that position, that she will always want to give you access to her body. She will not have option than to give you access to work her body whenever you want it, stuff like that. Yeah, number one thing you have to do. Number one thing you have to do is to learn how to tease your woman. See, my guys, teasing a woman can come in so many ways. Learn how to tease her, you know, learn how to change a lot of erogenous areas on her body, those buttons where there are switch off and on switch on her body for honeymoon. There are places you're gonna touch on her body and you get her own. Whether she's in the mood or not, you will see that she will actually be happy. She will actually get turned on immediately when you actually try teasing her up in these ways and manner. Okay, so teasing, you can do teasing with your hands, with your lips, touching. Okay, hey gosh, you can do teasing with your lips, your hands, your mouth. Yeah, touching some part of her body in a romantic way. Yeah, we'll have a video that'll tell you places you can touch a woman to on her button or make put her in the mood. So you try to touch those areas that will make her feel alright, that will make her be in the mood. You touch and touch, caress. Yeah, you touch and touch, like trying to do, but you don't really want to do it. You tease her up with your hand, like trying to go to those areas, attempting to go to those areas, to touch those areas, to romance her in those areas that will make her own. When you are trying it, you are putting her in the mood, and you are not really wanting to do what you want to do, like teasing her up with your hand. You can also tease a woman with your lips or words. You can call her names. You can tell her what she want to hear, like stuff like that, to make her be in the mood. Guys, you are really welcome. You're highly welcome to our live streaming tonight. Yeah, welcome, 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 welcome. For long now, we have not actually live stream at night, at mid, like we usually do, because of my relocation and trying to put things in order. I want to sincerely apologize for that. I will, for now, we don't have a stable time or fixed time for live streaming, but we'll be trying our best to come on live stream on daily basis. You tease her up, like, okay, yeah, we are saying that you tease your woman up, and there are a lot of things you can do to tease her, to tempt her, to push her, to put her in that mode. You are doing this will make her be in the moment. Her second thing you have to do is to prepare her mindset. How do you prepare her mindset? By telling her things she want to hear, by telling her sweet words, by dirty talking and stuff like that. As you dirty talking and you're teasing her up, everything will be aligned together. She will be like, oh my god, what's popping? What are we about doing? Like, we're just preparing her physical body and preparing her mindset, getting her ready, putting her in that mood of knocking. These are the techniques that you're going to use to get your woman always wanting to knock you, when you know how to put her in the mood, when you know how to tease her. Tease her up, my dear, because she really needs to. She really needs, to be in that mood. Another thing you have to do is to go in deep caressing. Caress her body, starting from her toe. You can start from her toe down there, romancing it up to this point, trying to do some things that will make her feel alright. Feel alright, yeah, feel alright. You're starting from that her toe. You can just be touching it small, small like this. You whatever you're doing for a start, you're gonna be doing it slowly. You're gonna be doing it in a slow motion, like teasing, doing something like you want to do it and you don't really want to do it. Touching her toe like this way, little by little, little by little, little by little. No woman wants you to start anything you're doing to her in the bedroom in a rush. I don't think any woman would like that. So whatever you want to do to her in the bedroom, you have to start little by little, little by little, little by little, little by little. Yeah, you start it slowly, and then if she's reciprocating when her body is already calling, when she's the one begging you to come and enter, when you find out that she's already ready for the ride, that her Lamborghini is set for the ride, you can actually enter or do the things you want to do. But for the first time, you are teasing her up, you are preparing her mindset by dirty talking. The third thing we say is to caress her slowly. You can start from her toes up to her thighs, down to her abdomen, her chest, her shoulder, her ear, massage the hair, her scalp. There is nerves ending, like there is sensations in all part of woman body. Like there is honey pot, there is honey spots in all the areas. The ability for you to discover the place that is a mumu button for that your particular woman is what makes you special in her life, because every woman have some what will I call it, PowerPoint, which varies from one woman to another. But your ability to try different things to locate that area that turns her on very easily and faster is what makes you special in her life. Is what will make her always crave for you. Is what will make her always beg you to come naka, come waka, come do it. Because you are the only person that have the ability, capability, or have discovered that mumu button area. That's off and on switch that would turn her ecosystem on, stimulate her body, and put her in that mood. And before you're gonna know this, you need to try a lot of things. You need to try, be versatile, like trying different things, touching different places for you to figure out that place and make her feel alright. And if you figure out that place that on her, my dear, spend time there giving it to her, because when you actually do it in the right place at the right time with the right motion, you find out that she's gonna get lost. She's gonna get crazy. She's gonna get dirty with you, talking dirty, doing dirty move and dirty stuff with you, because you have been able to switch that on, to switch that her murmurism on, and she's going to be murmuring inside the bedroom like never before. All right, my adorable kings, this is actually what you're going to do to make her to make her happy whenever you have access to have her in the bedroom. Okay, so Kira's everywhere. Sometimes you just do something, her hand, her palm, her cheeks, like back area. Have you been able to, massage the woman slowly from her neck area down to her hip, down to her hip, go down to her thighs, go down to her toes, and all that? Have you been able to give that a try? Have you been able to give the woman that treat that no one else has given to her? If you are done caressing with your hand, my adorable king, my wisdom king, there is another thing you have to do to make this woman get lost even while she's lying down on your bed. Use your tongue, my dear, to sign or document in some areas. Use your tongue like to give her a peck on her cheek, go to her ear area, lick up her earlobe, try to whisper something, some dirty talking stuff on her ear, releasing air into the earlobe, directly into the earlobe, trying to like releasing a breath in there can make a woman go crazy. When you do something like in there, you will find out that she will get lost immediately. So when doing all this, you can try using your tongue. Yeah, because you really need to discover some hidden places, like a hidden treasure, like a hidden spot that will make her feel good. That's why you're going to be trying different things to make yourself be special, to make create a set a standard that no one else have actually done in her life. Stuff like that. You use your tongue, go down to her neck area, chest area. You can actually tease around her bobs, those two balls. And by this time, the balls are already giving standing ovation because you actually started it up the right way. So when the bobs is giving standing ovation, my adorable king, hey, my king, when the bulb is giving standing ovation, what you're gonna do is to seize around. One mistake you guys make is just jumping into the center of the stuff. That's the nip area, to give it a sack. Now you don't have to jump into going down. You have to caress around, starting from clearing the bushes around by using your tongue or your finger to do some color grab it to give her colors in the moment, because a woman needs to get high. You need to make her to be high, intense, to have be in that high intense feeling that she wouldn't even remember anything that worries her. She'll forget all her worries, she forget all her sorrows, and then be in the moment with you. This will help her to unleash herself, do some crazy things with you, and give you all it takes for you yourself to actually enjoy the moment. My adorable and wisdom king, when you are trying to lick her up with your tongue, if you're done maybe during licking up or teasing her up with your tongue or your lips, doing stuff like you know on the chest area, you can go down to the abdomen, the low abdomen. Use your tongue, Lord, use your tongue, kiss around there, give her around those areas. Touch and touch, tease and tease with your tongue or with your lips, do something like can also help. It can also go a long way. Then you move down to her maker's board right there. Go down to her maker's board. Those areas, that flat area between the abdomen and the coochie. Give it a tease, tease her up there, either with your tongue, your lips, or your fingers. She's gonna feel real good. When you are done doing that, oh my king, you can actually go down to her thighs area. Those area, like licking it up and down, stroking, going up and down with your tongue or your fingers can actually make her go crazy, because that place actually connects to the critical system, like the inner chamber, like the engine house. It has a connection there. So whatever you're doing there in a romantic way, like doing it slowly, like we said, not being rough about it. It has to come on a smooth level, on a smooth mood where you are actually giving her what she needs. Please, as you're joining my live stream, say something, be nice. Welcome once again to all of you that are just joining now. You can actually say hi to us, tell us where you're watching from. from, we want to welcome you specially. Okay, so my adorable kings in the building, when you are actually giving your woman what she needs in the bedroom, there is no how she's gonna deny you your conjugal rights any time, any day. She will always be available and give you access to her body to enjoy her. So if you are just joining, our topic is what to do, knacking techniques that will make your woman always crave for you, that will make her always beg you. You are not the one to pest her up and down to give you access to her body. No, she will have that mindset to always have you. She will be the one wanting you, even though she cannot initiate the move, even though she's not that like skillful to expose or give you some green light. You will actually notice it whenever you are around her, or even when you're not around her. She can always call you and ask you where you are, check up on you, and tell you how much she's missing you and all that. Okay, my silent supporters, please say something. All right, so my adorable kings in the building, when you are actually giving her all this touchy teasing her up with your fingers, your tongue, touching all the areas that will make her feel good. If you're joining, please say something. Let me know where you're watching me from. Okay, so guys, she will always want to be there. She will always want you to nag her, give you access to her Becos board. So when you are done, licking or teasing her up with your tongues on this erogenous area that we actually mentioned now, you can actually go down to her feet. See, my king, don't neglect this feet area. Some guys, some kings are good at licking up the woman's toe, like giving her crazy leg touch kiss down there will make her go gaga, will drive her crazy. Okay, so and that's what you need. You don't just need her, you just need her to be highly connected to the moment. Okay, when you are done doing that, please, my king, this time is the time you adore her body. Edo her body as you're giving her gentle touch, gentle romance, gentle kisses, caressing all over her body. You don't have to do that as if you can't talk. She needs to hear something good from you. Tell her how good she's looking, how put together she is, like how sweet, how beautiful. A woman want to hear that, because some of us women, many like yeah, many or like good number of women are not actually proud of their body. Yes, don't mind the makeup we put on and all that. Most of us don't actually like the way we look. We don't really enjoy ourselves, looking at ourselves. We're not proud and all that. But when you as a man have that, have given us assurance, we need you to assure us that we are looking good even with our nice or expensive outfits and makeup with all the investment we have done in looking good, making our skin to glow and all that. We still need you as a king to tell us how good we are looking, to give us what will I call it? Yeah, to just compliment our look. This go a long way to help us to build confidence and all that, to boost our self-esteem, to boost our morale. Like it makes us feel that we have done a good job even after we have invested in our looking good in ourselves. We actually need you as a king, because most times most women do that to impress you, most women do that to make look good for you, to make you happy. And when you neglect appreciating, applauding, acknowledging that yeah, she have actually done a good job, it's go down killing us the more, like bringing down their self-esteem, making them not feel proud of who they are. But you as a king, as a wisdom king that you are, you have to learn how to compliment your woman, to make her always feel good, cherished and appreciated. Okay, for instance, when a woman has spent time to make a new hair, she expects you, her king, to say, oh, you're looking good on this hair, this outfit is looking good on you, this makeup is actually like, it's actually snatchy, it's actually looking good. So they just want to hear those small small things that you think that doesn't matter to them actually matters, because most of us are not proud of our body, especially our inner body. Some people, when they are busty, they don't like it. They think it's not good at all. They shy away. It makes them to be shy. They feel that, this thing is too big for me, and I don't know. And I think this man might not like it. Stuff like that. Some people, because of the stretch mark on their tummy or their body or their inner thighs and everywhere around there, in that chamber, they will feel that men will not be happy. Her man will not be happy to see those stuffs that she's not proud of. So, but when, even upon order, when you are always giving her compliment that, oh, you're looking good, I like this about your body, I like your body shape, I like the way, just adore her. It's going to go along with building comfortability and going to boost her self-esteem and make her unleash herself to actually give you the best, to give you the best right, to give you the best right. What you need is for her to give you the best right, to give you the best right, to give you the best right. So my dear, if you actually want to enjoy that woman, see, learn how to tell her how good she's looking, for you to bring out the best in her, for you to make her unleash herself. All right, so I think that's another important thing we have to talk about. Another important technique you have to learn how to do, because most women will actually stay at their quiet time and remember the things you say to them. They remember that you actually told them, oh, my king, my queen, I love your lip shape, this your eye, oh my god, it's so charming, I love the shape, I love the shape of your Bobby, I love the shape of your bulbs, stuff like that. She will be remembering those things at her quiet time, and it will make her feel real good. So whenever she's thinking about you, she might even get wet on the process, remembering the good time, what you both shared together, the good things you said about her look, and the daily talks you give to her to prepare her mindset. She will always crave to be around you. You don't need to beg her. You don't need to beg her at all to give you access for things that happen in the bedroom. She will always willingly sacrifice and give you access to her whole body whenever you need to go down with her. Okay, my adorable kings in the building. Another thing you have to learn to do today to enhance your knacking moment, to make your woman feel real good, to make her always give you access to her body, not denying you access to her body, is for you to learn how to produce sound. In the midst of all this doing, you don't have to zip up your mouth. No, my king. Don't be that king that will always zip up his mouth, that will always not say good things. And as you're saying good thing, you also have to mourn. You also have to produce those rhythmic mourning sound. We women, we enjoy it when our men prove to us that they can be soft at times, just like a woman. That time you're giving her that sound, she's feeling as if you're a baby. That tender voice in the bedroom coming out from her hero will make her feel that she's doing a wonderful work for you. Will make her feel that, oh my God, she's really touching your soul. She's really validated, that she's really making an impact, that she's really, really mattering into the moment, stuff like that. When you are giving her that sound, you know what? It's a kind of telling her. So, my dear, every woman will actually love to be there when you are knocking them, or when you are not even knocking yet. You are just trying to prepare their body, you're just trying to romance them, just trying to put them in the mood, and you're producing sound. Start making sound even when you are still for playing. When you have not inserted your thing inside her coochie, produce sound, my king, because if you are actually doing a good job at this moment, your woman will be crying. She herself will be producing sound. And when you're already producing sound, what are you telling her? Oh, I am gone too. I am far too. I'm on flying. Okay, I'm also already booking a flight for us to fly down to Jerusalem. So that is you paying for your flight. That is you booking a flight for you both to go straight, you know, down to the Jerusalem. So when you are producing sound, she can't help it than to open up for you. She will just say her savannah. She will open her two leg widely and be waiting for you to dig her hole. She will be waiting for you to dig and dig and dig. And at this point, if you are that king that like washing up Lambo, this is the moment you have to go down there. Go down there and do a real work. Go down there and do a good job. If you are one of those kings who believe in washing the woman's Lambo, licking up her plate, stuff like that. You go there and lick everything up. You can make her come during this process before you even do the main, penny things. Before you go in with your working tools, you can make a woman come once or twice before you do that, if you are a good plate washer. If you know how to lick her up, wash her lambo like a pro. See my adorable king. There is no how she's not going to release her fountain of water out of her belly. Oh God. She's going to release that water. She's going to squirt. Pa, 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 pa. Like when you switch on a shower, switch on a water tap. She's going to pump it out like mad. If you want her to pump it out like mad, you give her good foreplay time. And another thing I forgot to say at the initial time is for you not to rush whatever you're doing with your woman in the bedroom. Being in a rush will not help you. Whenever you want to spend time with your woman, just don't be in a hurry. Take it slowly, 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 slowly. Doing that will even make everything happen faster. Because if you're starting because you know you don't have much time, you have to catch up with some business appointment or do one or two, or you want to rest, you just start with that, you know that mood of being in a hurry. You find out that she's not going to actually give you all. But when you are doing it the right way, I don't know, it's my audio okay? It's okay. I don't know if you can actually hear me clearly. I don't know if my audio is actually okay. If you are just joining, say something, let me know. Okay, am I? Yeah, just tell me something. Let me know if you can hear me, if my voice is clear. All right, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Okay, thank you for supporting me. I appreciate you all for being there for me. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're saying that you shouldn't be in a hurry. Don't do anything in a hurry. Take your time to enjoy her. Give her time. When you start slowly, you find out that it will even make everything faster. Fasten the movement, increase the driving speed, because she's going to be giving you positive reaction, which will give you a good access road to Jerusalem ground. There will not be traffic there because she is already giving you the access to the Jerusalem ground. So everything will be moving slowly. When she has given you the key, hand over the key to her Lambo to you, you find out that driving will be a smooth one. Getting to the Jerusalem will be a smooth ride. So my adorable kings in the building, when next you want to knock your woman, please don't be in a hurry. No matter how fast you want to deliver, just start slowly and it will even make you get to where you are going in a smooth, or land to you where you are going in a smooth ground and in a fair way. All right, so my darling, I want to believe that you all actually gotten one or two from this topic today, and you have to put them into practice. Into practice. Go now and try doing all those things. Even if you have been trying doing some of them, you do better for your woman to always beg you to come knock her. All right, and when once you have built some level of confidence in her, she will now get that motivation to give you green light when she want to knock you, when she's missing you. She can't wait than to call you, to ask you when you're coming back home, to ask you when next you are like meeting up with her and all that, because she's really missing you. Excuse me guys, pardon me please. Okay. Mm-hmm. So when you praise her, tease her up, compliment her look, and do all these small things we talk about here, starting from caressing, licking her up and all that, she will come. She will come, oh, because that will go inside her engine house and on her Debbie Note too, and on her system, and make her release that organic egg water for you to enjoy. And if you are that man, that if you have succeeded, if you have actually succeeded in making her square during foreplay, or making her release, or even get her wet, you need, to be uploaded. Then by that time her coaching will be calling for the main thing. you know she will be waiting for the main thing. Her Lambo will be open. The Lambo door will be widely open, waiting for you to enter and sit in the right sitting position, stuff like that, to handle her steering in such a way that she's gonna enjoy the ride. So when her Lambo door is open for you to enter, she can't wait than to start steaming and to start screaming and to start doing, producing sounds that will make you know that she's ready. And some of them who are not shy will even tell you to enter the place, put it in, I'm ready. Knock me. I'm ready. Knock me. I'm ready. Knock me. The way I put it in. Put it in. Come in, my king. Welcome, my king. That like that. Things like that. You find out that woman will go nuts. She will be doing something that will surprise you, because you have put her in that mode that she can't help it than to do some crazy thing. And that's what makes you a wisdom king, You don't have to be boring to get the best from her. You have to do a lot of things, and too dirty to move her to do dirty things, to motivate her to be out for that dirty move and dirty act that you guys want to do. Get that shit? So my king, this is going to make the moment a memorable one, enjoyable kind of, stuff, so that she's gonna always think about you. She's gonna be the one always begging you to come work me, come work me, come work me, come work me, come, come, come work me. She will always be in the mood. Nothing you want tell me. If you do all these things I'm saying to a woman very, very well, if you do a good job, nothing you want tell me. She go dey beg, na she go dey run, na she go dey run after you, calling you, checking up on you, inviting you over, opening up, giving you some green light. Like some women will not tell you. That is one of our problem because of our attitude problem of pretense. When she wants you, she might not come out openly to tell you I want to knock you. She might start dressing so sexy that you will get to catch you, doing some things that will make you, making some move that will make you pick interest and give her what she wants. And when she's showing you all these green lights, you don't have to wait for her to say I beg. You don't have to wait for her to say I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg. You should just go ahead and work her and make her feel good. So this knocking techniques will always be memorable, will always be in her mind whenever she remembers you or whenever she's in the mood. Even when she's not thinking about it, you can just put the things you both do in the bedroom or the things you do to her in the bedroom can just turn her on, especially at her quiet moment, even right there in her working place. Whenever she's being into herself, she will you would only be the one she will always think about, remember, and always crave to be around. Another thing you have to do to wrap up everything, when you have actually succeeded in getting that coochie wet, in making her feel like rain, in making her like pull water, release and all that, it's for you to dig her hole the right way. Some of you guys have this hole. Some of you have this, sorry, working tools like joystick. They don't know how to make use of it. And that's the very shameful thing. It's not a good one that you as a king don't know how to make use of your working tools, your ikenga that God have blessed you with. You don't know how to make use of it. The problem is now is that you don't know how to make use of it. And the worst is that some of you don't want to learn. When they come across content that will teach them how to do, they come on it. They will think that I know it all. See, Oga, let me tell you, not like you don't know everything. There are little things you need to add up to spice up the ones you know, to top up, to upgrade. Yeah, you need upgrade and you need updates. So whenever you see a content talking about, all this that'll give you all these knacking tips, don't neglect it, because at the end it's still you and your partner that will still enjoy the stuff, not the person educating you on it, not the person, stop being feeling bossy or too big to learn. Be open to learning, especially things that happen in the bedroom, happen in the bedroom, happen in the bedroom, happen in the bedroom. Mm-mm, 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 mm. So when you learn, you put them into practice. Some of you don't go and be disgracing your village people and expect that woman to always open up for you. Because see, that hole, if you don't dig it the wrong way, you end up shattering the whole feeling. If after you have built all these tensions, you have built her mindset up, you have prepared her in the right way, and you're not digging her hole the right way, you find out that you will spoil everything. No, it's just like carrying sansan, putting inside gari. That mood, that atmosphere that is comfortable, that is enjoyable, flourable, colorful, that you have actually built, you now carry sansan and put inside it, spoil her mood, shatter the mood by your own self, because you just simply because you don't know how to dig her hole right. How? Don't be that king that will make this mistake when once you have actually built her or prepared her up, my dear. You still need to do some work. You still need to put in your best when digging that hole to ensure that you are doing the right thing. The size here doesn't matter. Don't come and tell me she's not enjoying me because my size is not up and doing. Don't come and tell me that she's not enjoying it because my size is too big. Even if your size is big as mortar and her thing is very tight, there's still a way you're gonna do it for her to enjoy it. What matters is your technique and pattern of digging the hole. Even your thing is as tiny as this straw, you know, and her hole is wide, you know. If you know how to use this your small thing, you can actually dig out water from that borehole and make her release that water without stress. What matters is how good can you use this thing. The size is not what matters here. How skillful are you in using this stuff to dig the hole? So my adorable kings in the building, whether your thing is big, oversized, extra large, or very tiny, you know, it doesn't matter. You can actually make your woman feel alright. She will feel alright. Ah, don't worry about the size. Your woman is gonna feel alright. I think. Don't worry about the size. Dig it the right way. Your woman must feel alright. Oh, don't worry, my king, about the size. Do it well. Your woman is gonna feel alright when you dig it the right way. Don't worry, about the size. Your woman must feel alright. Just learn how to do it the right way. And believe me, she's gonna feel alright. The size doesn't matter here. It's not the size that is doing the work, it's your techniques and pattern. How are you digging her hole? Yeah, I want to give you little tips on how you're gonna dig the hole, but that is not, actually what we are here to discuss. Maybe that will be a topic for another day. But my king, when you want to dig that hole, please and please, make sure you're not going in straight with it. Make sure you're not jumping in with it. Make sure that that place is soft and wet. If she is too dry, that maybe the foreplay did not get her wet. But when you do the right thing, my dear, there's no how she's not gonna get wet. But in case you still, have done your best and you think that, oh my god, that place is still tight, because there are women who have a very tight V, you find out that that place is still tight and older, you can actually use a loop. Those are loop, those water kind of loops, that are very, very natural. You can use them there, you know, or make sure you test with your working tools there to get the water out. If actually you cannot get it out, use that to go around it, to get that water and get that place wet or out. So my adorable kings, if you are sure that that place is wet, you cannot slot it in. When slotting it in, don't go first. You also have to start slowly. And when going in, don't do it straight. Just do something like, just do something like, as if you want to open the door. Use your key, the key of that Lambo, to do, you know, stuff like that will make the door open for real. Whenever you want to open a door, you know that you don't just took the key, you try to get the knot, screw around the knot. That is what you're going to do on her kitchen, on her kitchen, okay, kitchen. That's what you're gonna do, my king. Okay, do that, and you find out that she will start shouting, she will start screaming, she will increase her level of screaming, will break it to another level. Okay, so my adorable kings in the building, when you insert that in the right way, try to go maybe circular motion, winding it in a circular motion, then change it up like vertical, I mean horizontally. Try to use that to like open the place, use it to clear the road, use it to sweep and sweep. Before you go in, you just have to sweep the veranda, you know, sweep the corridor with your, yeah. As that your ikenga is doing like this, use it to sweep the corridor, you know. When you sweep the corridor, clear the place, you now enter zone, like enter zone, you know. Slowly, you're going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And when you go deeper, you come out, you know, go deeper, you come out, you withdraw it. When you dig in, you withdraw. When we dig in, you withdraw. Somebody call it suck and release. You know, you stuck it in, you release it. You stuck it in, you release it. Do this like about 3 to 4 times. And as you're doing this, you're watching her reaction. How is it reacting? You see, like, she's breathing in, you know. When you go in, she's like, ah, breathe out, in, out. You know, that is how it is. You find out that she will be doing stuff like that, and when she's giving you that up and on breathing, in and out breathing, you know that, yeah, she's good to go. There is no hold up on the road, no traffic jam on the road is actually clear for you to drive through. Then you zoom in again and zoom in again and zoom in again and zoom in again and zoom in again, you know, stuff like that. You rest again, you withdraw again, and then look at her, what her facial expression, you know, what her body movement. When when you withdraw, what is her movement like? When you go in, what is her movement like? What's her reaction like? This will make you to understand the best way, because nobody should come and tell you that every woman will react the same way. I won't be in that circle of people that will confuse you to tell you the exact way your woman is going to react right now, you know. Yeah, majority of them will actually give you positive reaction, why few or very little will not, because our body system is not actually the same. The shape of our inner corpuscles, like inner chamber, varies. It's different from one another. Some are having a very wide hole, and those ones that have very wide v can actually swallow any kind and any size of, you know, working tools, so joystick coming in. Though some have normal shape that can also accommodate normal size of thing, and when, even if when you have it big, if you wet that place, they can also swallow any size, you know, and get comfortable with it. But there are people who have extremely tight, like very tight. Those ones need, some of them need medical attention, while some is just natural. Okay, so when you are digging in, when you are plugging in or socketing in your charger to charge our system, watch to know if that charging port is actually the a better match or size for your charger head, stuff like that. If it is not, you have to figure out how best for you to dig in order for the hole to accept your joystick. So when you do this and go in and she's comfortable with it, you can go ahead, increase the speed from level 1 to level 2, 3, 4, like depending on how she's reacting. Some of those female, there are some of those ladies who are bad, who know how to do the do. They will even be telling you to, do it faster, do it harder. They will be the one to be telling you how to do it. But those ones who are shy will not tell you. They will only speak to you through their body reaction. And when you don't understand their body language, it is a very big problem, because you end up not giving them the way they wanted, and they will end up not being happy. So you have to pay good attention to her body language, to her body and reactions, for you to know what best and how best to handle her at that moment. So when you are digging that hole, you don't forget that you have to discover the A spot, you have to discover the G spot, that is the DB knot. So inside the emote, there is a place that we normally describe as DB knot or G spot. You know, it is just 2 inches away from the hole, like this. When you discover it, you do as if you're covering your thing this way, to really give it a new knack, to knack it well, you know stuff like that. So you discover it and knock her real good there, to make her release that water. As a plumber, when you enter, when you're digging a hole, you have intentions. For you to achieve that, you don't have to be tall, you have to be focused, you have to deliver your duty effectively, for you to pump out that water through that small. So my adorable king, we actually intend to live stream for an hour, and we have like 5 minutes to go. If you actually have a question, you can ask us, or you can send it. Even if you missed out on this live stream, you can actually ask your questions, make your suggestion, objection, whenever you come across this live streaming, because I'm going to be posting it on my channel for those of you who miss out, because this is actually midnight. I know a lot of you are sleeping in their different locations right now. And another thing is that we did not actually fix, like, this is not um for a long period of time, we have not actually kept to time, because of my relocation. So my kings, I believe that you're blessed with this topic. Do well to give us feedback at the comment section. If you're a queen, you are also here. If you're a queen, you also live stream with us, or you see this post, you can actually tell us or confirm, call, if you can relate to some of our points, how good it makes you feel, when a man do it the right way, at the comment section. So you are expected to, drop something, tell us something at the comment section. You communicating to us at the comment section help us to know how better to serve you, and what better you need. So feel free to make any video suggestion, video request, and all that down the comment section. And do well to call us on our WhatsApp. Hit us up on WhatsApp. We'll be dropping our WhatsApp contact down the description box for you to actually do business with us. All right, yeah, just contact us if you have any influencing job to give to us, any advert, any kind of advert you want us to run for you. You hit us up. I'm actually happy that I'm actually coming to the end of this live stream without network messing me up. This is the first time in the heat. I'm happy about that. Happy about that. Mm, mm, mm. So my kings, I am happy